All right, welcome back to Juice TV. We got another Scrim cast coming to you on this Friday night. But joining me in the booth, I got not one, but I got two co-casting homies. I got with me SOYBEAN and Biggest Dude. What's up, my friends?
Hello.
Hello.
Heck yeah, we got a bunch of people already in the chat. I see you, King. I see you, Tanny. Who we got? We got Ha-Ha. Yes, sir. I remember you. You're one of my favorite ones to cast. It's always good times when you're casting Ha-Ha. Oh, we got Karuji. Special shout out. Big ups, big ups. But anyways, we got a big one here for you coming your way. We got Motion versus Direct. Let's not make these guys wait too much longer. Let's head to the arena. And let's see who we got. Oh, wait, we're still waiting. They only got 3. All right, we'll start with the team of 4. First, coming in for Direct, we got Zeno. We got Cash, the robot himself. There he is. Yes, sir. There's Chris. There he is, rocking that face space. Heck yeah. And the Ignite. You lucky duck. I want that foam finger so bad. I should have just bought a land ticket even though I didn't go. And we got Pure Love rounding out the starting lineup. This is BRML 1NA? Or maybe it's BRML NA1? I don't remember. Sorry, Karuji.
1NA.
Yeah, what SOYBEAN said. Hey, thanks, bro. All right, and Pure Love over on the other side. Coming in for Motion, we got Leviathan. We got Sint. We got T-Wizzy. Wait, and who's the other one? You guys only gonna play B3? You're gonna stream site me at 9. All right. I'll see you there, King. We'll see. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Coming up at 9 p.m. I got another cast coming your way. That one is Gummy Bears. Heck yeah, love me some Gummy Bears. Not quite as good as much as I like Nerd Clusters. Oh, and Mozzie's here. And Percent. All right, Mozzie's here. There's Mozzie. Not Mozzie Dash. Not to be confused. Was formerly on Riptide. I think they went to LVL now. But that could just be me. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, if they're ready, let's get that ball in the middle. Where are you at, Saint? Who's going to be that pre-match MVP? Oh, wait, let's do one thing here. Make things a little bit easier for you guys watching at home. Boom! There we go. All right, let's get ready for round number 1 between Motion and Direct. And that ball is off and rolling. It's loose. And Sin's going to pick that ball up. He's working it to the middle, into the burrow. He's going to pop out. He's coming in, and he throws it up. It's going to go up top. And Cash is going to bounce that to the side.
Zen is going to have the ball. He's going to take it up. Has no boost. He's going to... Leviathan's going to... Maybe? No. He's going to go over to purple side. And who's going to get it? Mozzie's going to get it. Gets tackled by Cash. And Zen has the ball. Fumbling a little bit. No one has it. And Cash gets the rebound. Still loose. And Twizzy has it. He is going to take it up. Cross it over to right sidewalk to Mozzie.
Mozzie's now taking it from the right over to the Leviathan down in the burrow. Who's taking a little bit of chaos here as it goes up into the hands of Default. It's going to take it up the left. And for pass, who's going to solo is going to get tackled right almost there for Chris to take. But Leviathan is able to scoop it up right into the hands of Zeno. He's going to take it right back over to Mozzie. He's going to hit it off the ground and right over to Zint.
Zint now working the ball out of his zone. He's going to use that geometry. He runs into Cash. Now we got Zeno down there. Here comes Leviathan. He gets a hand on it, but now there's Default. Flips it up over there to Cash. And Cash just flips that across. Looking to hit Chris. Chris now flips it back over to Zeno. Zeno slowly working that ball up the arena. Default flipping it back. They're really spreading it out. Here they come. Chris has that ball flipped to the corner. All right, Leviathan has that up top. He's going to look to work that ball back down the other way. We got Sid back there to pick it up. Hits a move past two, trying to get away from Chris, but Chris takes him out. Ball goes into the hands of Mozzie with a knee. He loses it, and Cash going to flip that back, looking for Default. Default had to get rid of it. Default's going to bring that down to the burrow area. Did I lose my co-casters?
Oh, I can take over if you want. I thought Bean was going next.
Yeah, we must have lost Bean, so go ahead.
All right, we have Default now. We're going to flip it right back up into Leviathan. He's going to fumble a little bit, but take it up to Gray's side. We're going to keep working it up. Flip that right back over, right into the hands of Default. It's going to clear it down the lane, heading over to the right. It's going to go up for Cash, but Cash fumbles around a little bit. Going to get back in the hands with that ball. Going to take the ball up. Going to pass it right over to Chris. Chris now going to take a quick carve over the ceiling. He's going to look for a shot, but pass right over to Zeno. Zeno with a quick rebound, but Zint is there with the crazy defense.
Good work, Zint. Zint now going underneath that handful, coming in hot on that goalie, but Zeno gets a hand on it, flips into the corner to Chris, who's just going to fire it down. He hits Cash. Cash Money now working that ball into the perp zone. He goes up, she shoots, Zint gets a save. What a save coming in from the motion goalie. How come the score says 4-0?
I'm not sure. We got Default now taken up, and now we're going to get the first point. Going from Gray 1-0.
All right, well, scoreboard's a little glitched, but the clock's still working. What would be a cast without some sort of issues? Anyways, who we got? T wins and steals that ball, trying to work it into the middle. And still has it. Putting in the moves. Oh, Sid comes in and just him upon a misses, man. He won that one pretty bad. Cash just going to flip it down. It's coming in hot, not there. But Sid's going to pick it up and round it out.
We got Zint now working up the left, right into the hands of Mozzie. He's going to flip it over to T-Wizzy. T-Wizzy's going to fumble a little bit, go right into the hands of Cash. Cash now is going to work it up the left side, take it through the middle. Maybe look for a pass here, but Chris is there. He flips it right into the hands of Default, right down into Leviathan in the burrow. He's going to take it up, do a little fancy maneuver. He's going to lose the ball right into T-Wizzy. Flip right back over to Mozzie, but Default is there to intercept the ball. He's going to work it up the right side here. We got Leviathan and T-Wizzy in front of him. He's going to get tackled by great defense right into the hands of Mozzie.
And we're in that hot potato time. They keep that ball alive. If it hits that ground, it's over. But here comes Zeno looking to add one. Going to flip that ball across, hits Default. Default now sends that over to Chris. Chris shoots and Mozzie gets a hand. But that first round goes to direct, not by a score of 4-1, but by a score of 1-0. Oops, wrong button. We got an extra picture-in-picture replay. All right, let's get ready for round 2. Not sure why that one says forward. It's stuck on forward.
You hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you now. Welcome back. Take it away, Soybean.
Okay. It is over the purple side. Zen is going to take it. He's going to look for a pass. Hits the fumble. Mozzie has it. With a good rebound, he's going to go up. Pass it over to Twizzy. Twizzy's got a ceiling carve, taking the shot, and a goal right in the middle. 1-0.
All right, well, we just need motion to get 3 more, and then the score will be right. Sorry, biggest dude. Ooh, going coast to coast is Zeno. He ties it up at 1. We got a burner on our hands.
All good. We got that quick back-to-back goal from both teams. On the right here, we got Chris now taking it up, working it up their side. Going to go through the middle here, go right up to the right, over to Cash. Cash now working it up the right. He's going to look for a pass, possibly. Going to pass right over to Zeno. Zeno now is going to shoot, and he scores.
2-1.
Shot from Zeno. Okay, Leviathan's going to take it up, loses it. Who's going to get it? Leviathan again. He's going to lose it to Zeno. It's going over to the right side. Mozzie's going to rebound that, fighting for the ball with Chris. And it's still out. Cash is going to get that ball. He's going to take it. He's going to shoot. Yes! And that is right in the pocket. And 3-1, I think.
All right. Well, here we go. Sid's going to bring that ball up, down by a couple goals. Zeno gets it. Here comes Zeno on a breakaway and going to send it in from the sky. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, man. There we go, 4-1. Motion, or direct leads.
Wow, what a quick goal. We got T-Wizzy heading up the right. Gonna fight for the ball, gonna come with a little bit of speed here, but we got default there for the save, gonna flip it up to the right, looking for Cash, but it's gonna miss just by a little bit. Heading over to the hands of T-Wizzy now. T-Wizzy gonna work it up the middle. It's gonna hit off of the center platform, gonna go right back into Zeno. He's immediately gonna shoot it right over to Mozzie, right back into the hands of Zint. Zint now gonna fire it right over to the right into Leviathan. Leviathan now taking it up the right. He's gonna juke out two of the defenders. And they go in, shoot for the shot, but we got T-Wizzy there with the defense and with the quick goal.
Okay, 4-2. Who's going to be taken up? It's going to be Cash. Cash working the ball around. I passed one. He's going to pass to Chris with the Ignite Foam Finger. He's going to shoot. High corner, but Mozzie with a great save. Twizzy's going to get that rebound. Gonna fumble with it a little bit. Chris with the defense. Twizzy's going to get it back. He's going to pass it over to Mozzie. Mozzie's going to get tackled by Zeno, and Chris is going to clear that down.
So they go all the way back down into motion zone. They're trying to narrow that lead. That direct has. Here comes Zeno looking to add to it. He goes up top. Oh, the ball just pops free. And it's going to be loose here in the corner. It's going to be picked up there by Cash. Cash looking to keep that pressure on. He comes in from the sky. Oh, tried to flip it over to Chris. Doesn't find him, but Cash gets it back. Cash coming in. He holds it. Oh, a little bit off default. Trying to scoop it in, and it won't go. Great defense there.
We got a free loose ball over here in the gray zone with Cash picking it up, going to work it up the right side. Got quick behind by Leviathan, who's going to then take it back up towards the gray side with Chris trying to cut him off. Leviathan working it up the middle. Leviathan with default with the great save.
Zeno's going to take it up to right sidewalk, looking for a pass. Leviathan's going to, with the pressure, and he's going to flip it up to the corner. Twizzy's going to get it. Going to look for a shot here. Gets tackled by Chris, and the ball is loose. Oh, with a great shot, and Mozzie puts that in. 4-3. Motion with a great goal.
We got Dino Nuggies in the chat. Your team's looking pretty good. Here comes Cash with it now. He's coming in from the halo. He fires it down to Zeno. Zeno passes it across. Chris shoots. It's a little high and deflected. And Zeno gets it. He's going to flip that over to default, who's pinching in from that back line. But Mozzie, with that good defensive stop, trying to get it out. His motion. And Leviathan does. He just flips that down. That ball's going to miss wide. And we're almost out of time in this round. Here goes Mozzie. He shoots and he puts it in. We're tied up at 4. We're going to overtime. The score is correct for once.
Wow, what a quick overtime shot from Motion. But we got Zeno now taking it up the right side. And juke past both defenders, go for a solo. And Zeno is able to take it for direct, 5-4.
Man, that round goes to direct.
Wow.
That was a good round, back and forth. Oh, default is pure love. I was wondering because I thought I had the thing. All right, well, let's get ready for round 3. These teams, they're eager beaver. Keep in mind, the scoreboard's a little glitched. Motion doesn't have 4. This isn't a handicap match. All right, with that ball's launched, we're coming in. T-Wizzy going up. That's pure love, a.k.a. default, a.k.a. superstar. Flips that over to Zint. Zint now. Just going to flip that down. And Mozzie gets it with the juke, goes up, shoots, and puts it in. Past pure love. Whoo, motion up 1-0.
Right, Cash is going to take that with a lot of speed. Going up the middle, going to work it down to purple side. Fumble it a little bit. Chris has it with a shot, but a miss. Going over. Who's going to get it? Leviathan's going to get it, but it lags on his hand. Chris has it. He's going to pass it to Pure Love. Pure Love's going to take it up, pass it to the claw with Cash, but he's gonna lose it, and Zin's gonna get a clear off.
Got a little chaos going down in the middle area with Twizzy taking up the left. Gonna work it up, gonna flip that right over to Zeno. Gonna bounce that off the middle area, going right to Twizzy. Twizzy now is gonna go right to Cash, but luckily Leviathan's there to stop him with Zint taking the rebound right away. Going up the right, working it. We got a little bit of tackling chaos going over right into the hands of Pure Love. Pure Love now taking it back over. He's gonna flip that right over to Chris. Chris now taking it up the left. Gonna work it through, go past one defender. He's gonna shoot, but he's gonna go right off the back, right into the hands of Zeno. He's fumbling around a little bit, back into T-Wizzy.
Man, I hate when that ball's just like right there, but you're just drifting in the wrong direction. But here comes Default now trying to head in the right direction. Gonna lose that ball. It's gonna pop up and some jump ball in the middle. Chris is there and he comes away with it for the moment, but now here comes T-Wizzy. T-Wizzy coming in hot, shoots. What a save there from Pure Love.
Wizzy's gonna take it up. He's gonna pass it over, just a little short. Who's gonna get it? Twizzy. Twizzy's gonna hit it down to Leviathan. Leviathan's going to pass it over to Mozzie. Mozzie's going to shoot just off, and Cash clears that ball.
Now we got a little chaos going back in the left. Lots of chaos in this game today, but we got Zeno now working the ball. Gonna take control, gonna work it back up his side, and take that right, flip that right over to Chris. Chris is gonna take that all the way back around. We're up the right, shoot that right over to Cash. It's gonna be a little bit behind Cash, right into Zeno. Zeno now is gonna work it up the left, gonna go around one defender, gonna take it right back, looking for Pure Love there. Pure Love's gonna take a handle on it, but T-Wizzy's there to clear the ball back to the side.
Now we got Cash with it. He's gonna take to the sky, trying to get away from Leviathan. Leviathan gets a hand on him. Cash keeping that ball though. He's slowly working that up. He makes a couple miss. Here comes Cash. He's working that into the zone. Coming in on Mozzie, but the bounce shot wasn't there. T-Wizzy gonna clear that out.
Going over Gray's side. Zen's going to take that ball down. Fumbles it a little bit, but Mozzie's gonna shoot that with his long arm. And that is 0-2.
We got Zeno now working a quick up right down to Chris with a quick, clean behind the back goal from Chris. 1-2 motion.
Need a poster of that up in your room. Like, big size. Just floating in backwards with those fireworks. I love that shot. We got Leviathan now. He's going to fire that across. And Sin flips that back to Mozzie. Mozzie makes one miss, but runs into the second. Ball's going to bounce down. Chris picks it up. Here comes Chris with the moves. Chris going up. He shoots. He scores. Ties it up at 2. Let's go.
High game here. Twizzy's going to take it up, getting carried by Zeno. He's going to take it up. One-on-one. Shoots and scores. What a great solo. And that's 3-2 motion.
We got Zeno now working up with a little bit of speed here. Going to come up, do a quick little carve. Shoot down for a goalie, but Mozzie is there with the save. It's going to get it out of their zone, right back into Leviathan. It's going to fumble around a little bit.
I love that save that Mozzie just had with that face hand. It looked like he got scared there for a second. But here we go. Here comes Zeno working that ball down. The goal was open for a moment. Zeno finds it. And there we go. 3-3. Let's go.
I gave it our hands. The ball is going to get fumbled around. Who's going to pick it up with Cash? Mozzie trying to fight for that ball. Leviathan's going to get it. What is he going to do? He's going to get past 1. Chris right under him. He's going to get past 2. Zeno and Pure Love, but Zeno with a great stop. He's going to get it. Mozzie, and he's going to clear it over to the right side. In the middle, Cash has it. Almost. Twizzy's going to take it to the gray side. What's Twizzy going to do? He's going to shoot, but off right just a little bit.
We got Zeno now with that cool looking face mask. Going to work it up right back into the hands of Cash. Cash now taking it up the right. He's going to juke out a few of the opponents here. But we got Mozzie with the quick clear. He's going to head that right back over, bounce off all the objects in the middle with Cash now taking the ball. Going to flip that right back into Pure Love. Pure Love now working it up the right. going to take to the sky. He's going to flip that right back over to Chris with that foam finger face combo. Right back into Cash, but Mozzie is there to take it.
Leviathan here in overtime. He flips that over to Sid. Sid coming in. He shoots. He scores. Gets the overtime winner. And again, the score is correct. Motion leads 1-4-3. All right. Are we doing another one? I think we are. Yeah, we got time. Teams are doing good. All right, let's get ready for, I think this is round number 4. Could be wrong. All right, take it away, biggest dude.
All right, we're about to see who gets the ball off the middle. It's going to fly up, pop right into Leviathan's hands now. Going to work it up the right. Going to get tackled right back into Pure Love. A little bit of chaos is going to knock that right out of his hands into Twizzy. Twizzy now is going to work it back up his side. Going to get a quick reset. Going to bounce off, though, right into the hands of Zint. Zint now is going to work it up the middle, knock off all the objects. We're going to go through with Pure Love getting the ball. It's just going to clear that over to the purple side, but Leviathan is there, but he misses right into the hands of Mozzie with a quick flip right off into Chris for a quick goal.
And just like that, Direct goes up 1-0. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Soybean.
Okay. Twizzy's going to take it up the middle, gets tackled by Cash. Pure Love's going to take it up the middle. He's going to try to flip it over. Cash. And fumbling around, Mozzie's going to shoot that down. Pure Love's going to clear it right over to the hands of Zint. Zint has the ball. Going to look around. What's he going to do? Going to keep that ball. For Mozzie. Mozzie's going to take that shot just off.
Mozzie gets that ball back here in the burrow. He's going to get that pass up to T-Wizzy. T-Wizzy stops now. Flips on across, looking for Zint. Ooh, it hits the wall awkwardly. Mozzie's there, though. Mozzie coming in from the skies. He's just going to stuff it in. We're tying at 1. Woo-hoo-wee.
What a clean goal. But we got Cash now. He's going to fumble a little bit, but work it up the left side. He's going to get tackled there. Right back into Leviathan. He's going to work it underneath that middle pillar there. He's going to go right back into the hands of Chris now. Chris now taking it up the right. Going to go over all these platforms. Going to take it over, flip it right over to Zeno. But Zeno is going to hit it right off the backboard. Right back into the hands of Chris.
Chris is going to pass it to Cash. What is Cash going to do? He's going to try to pass it over to Pure Love. And a little miscommunication. And who's going to have the ball? Zeno. He's going to take it over to his side. He's going to flip it over to Chris. Yes. And Chris on the middle. Leviathan's going to take that pressure. He's going to pass it over to Cash. And who gets it? Zint has the ball. He fumbles around a little bit. He's going to get that back. Goes to the middle. Who's going to get it? And it's Mozzie.
Now Zeno has it. Going to flip that ball ahead. It's going to bounce off that back wall. T-Wizzy's there to clear that around. Zin had it for a second. T-Wizzy gets it back. T-Wizzy got scared of that anvil, I think, and lost the ball. Now Mozzie trying to flip it up. Cash coming away. He fires it down into the offensive zone. It goes into the hands of Zeno. Zeno going to flip that back across. Not quite far enough, and here comes T-Wizzy. Slowly working that up, picking up some of those little boostuses. Now going to cut in. Comes in from the ramp, shoots it. Oh, what a stop there from Zeno. I was ready to crown a goal.
What crazy defense there from Zeno, but we got Leviathan now. He's going to work it back up his zone. He's going to get tackled by Chris. Free in their zone now with Zeno taking it up their side. He's going to work around, look right back for Pure Love. Pure Love now taking it up the left. He's going to flip that right into the hands of Cash. Cash now with a quick goal. 2-1 direct.
All right, who's going to take it? T-Wizzy. He's going to pass it over. Who's going to get it? It's Zend. Zend's going to reset it to Leviathan. Leviathan is going to head it down. He's going to get back that rebound. He's going to shoot it over, but Pure Love with a great stop. He's going to pass it over to Zeno. Zeno's going to try to pass it, but it hits the top. Pure Love has it. Pass it over to Chris, but Twizzy comes in. He's going to go for it. Is he going to make it? Yes, he is. And it's 2-2. Tie game.
Tie game. Yo, what's up, DJ Rouge? Or, sorry, Rogue. My bad. I always say that wrong. Here comes Cash coming off that back wall. He shoots. And Cash Money makes it 3-2 direct.
What a quick goal from direct there. Now with T-Wizzy coming off with some speed heading up the right. What is he going to do? He's going to hit it off the backboard, right back in the hands of Cash. He's going to flip it right back to Chris. Chris with a quick little clear. Mozzie now chasing it down, kind of freeing their zone a little bit. Cash with a quick pickup and a quick goal. 4-3, I believe.
4-2.
Oh, sorry.
But that's going to do it for that round. Congratulations goes to direct. I think that's going to be, is that the end? Oh, no. Okay, we're going to do one more. No, we're going to do one more. We're doing one more. Round 6, I think this is. Maybe? 7?
You have to go. No.
Oh, you got to go? If you got to go, that's cool.
Right,
thanks for casting. All right, that ball's going to go up. Chris has it. He's going to flip that. It's going to come right back, but it goes into the hands of Zeno. Zeno has that opening speed still. Coming in off the wall, looking, and that goal's open, and boom, Zeno puts it in. 1-0 direct.
Zeno with a quick goal for direct. We got Leviathan now working it up the right side. And hit it quick carve, take it up the right sidewalk. Gonna work it back towards the middle, flip it right up to Mozzie. He's waiting on the backboard. Flip it right back up. It's free in the left side. Leviathan now with the ball. So flip that right back into the hands of Chris with a quick interception. Chris is going to take it down for a quick goal. 2-0 direct.
That was like a sweet little underhand hook shot. That's pretty badass. I like that. Now here comes it coming in. Ooh, he sneaks in. He's going to shoot, but it's going to be deflected high. T-Wizzy had it for a second. Gets it back and stuffs it in. We got 2-1 direct leads. Hey, thanks, JJ Rouge. I like supporting my homies. You guys, the superstars.
We got Cash now. He's going to work it up, fumble a little bit. Right into the hands of Mozzie now. He's working it up the left side. He's going to take it up. He's going to go for that quick goal. He's not, but Pure Love is there to get a quick tackle defense. Off right back in the hands of Leviathan now. Working up the right side. Right back into Cash with a quick interception with the empty goal. With a quick behind the back shot right into the goal.
My bad. Sometimes you can't get them all. Well, we got 3-1 now for direct. Here comes Leviathan quickly coming back. He comes in on that goal. Chris comes in with a great defensive stand. That ball's going to pop over to Mozzie. He just flips that back, and it goes into the hands of Sid. Sid turns the corner, throws it up, and Pure Love was hiding in the corner. T-Wizzy tries to shot. It doesn't go, but Mozzie's there. Woohoo! Motion. Coming in strong, trying to tie it up. They're still down 1, though.
They got plenty of time for a quick 3 minutes. And Zeno now coming it back, and they'll go for a behind the back. But we got Mr. Face there. Just going to pass it right up to T-Wizzy, who's now working it through the middle. Take a shot right there, but Pure Love is there with a clean defensive shot. He's going to fumble on the backboard a little bit, but to get a quick flip right back over to their zone with Chris now taking it up. Can go right back in the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie now with a little fumble into T-Wizzy. T-Wizzy now with a little fumble right back in the hands of Pure Love now. Pure Love now taking it up the right. It's going to work off the middle a little bit with Pure Love taking the quick shot over towards their side.
Dash now shoots. Ooh, Mozzie gets a hand on it. Keeping that score what it is. Now we want motion. Get a tying goal here. Got lots of time left. They're going to have to be careful, though, because direct has a lot of pressure. Now Mozzie gets that ball back and it bounces off the anvil. Loses it a little bit. Zeno flips it up. Gets it over to Cash. Cash has to get rid of it. Too much pressure. And it's going to bounce down. Over to T-Wizzy. Tricked up there by Zin. Zin now trying to work against it. Stolen by Zeno. Zeno stops for a second. Flips it to Cash. Cash shoots. He's blocked and denied. Leviathan trying to get it out, and T-Wizzy will.
We got that quick reset back to Pure Love here. Just going to work it up on the ceiling. Going to flip that right over to Cash. Cash with a little bit of a fumble here. Right into T-Wizzy, who's going to clear that towards the other zone. But Cash is there to scoop up the ball. With Leviathan putting some pressure on here. Right back into the hands of Mozzie now. Mozzie's going to work it up the right. Head through the goal. He's going to shoot. That's going to tie it up 3-3 with 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining.
Let's go. Let's go. Wow. If you think this is scripted, this is how I would have wrote the script if it actually was. Cash now, he's doing some fancy ceiling work. Flips it over to Zeno. Zeno over to Chris. He's going to pass down. Cash with the backwards swat. And it's not there. Leviathan can't get it out. Here comes Chris coming in from the sky. It's a big save there. Default's going to get it. Pure Love. Pure Love fires it over to Cash. Cash has it. He's trying to flip that in. Mozzie gets in it dangerous in front of his goal, and he's going to look to get that out with a bunch of speed. Here comes Mozzie trying to get away from Zeno. Zeno gets a hand, and it's going to be flipped up.
We got Leviathan now. He's going to flip that right over to Pure Love. Pure Love. He's going to go for a shot, but quick defense there by Motion. Now we have Zint taking it through the middle. He's going to get pressured by Chris. Zint now going to pass that right over, just kind of up to the right with Mozzie there to save him. But Zeno is now there with the save with 6 seconds left on the clock. We got Cash with the quick shot, but it's going to go right off the backboard into the hands of Zint. Right into the overtime chaos now. Is going to go right up the right into the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie's going to hit that right up to Leviathan. Leviathan's going to hit that right back. And now Mozzie's going to flip that right back over into the left zone.
And we got Pure Love popping out of that goal. Going to fire that across, looking for Chris. Chris now flips it back. Good work here from Direct all game. They've been really spreading out that arena, going side to side with those passes. Not just throwing it down and chasing it. Zeno has it. Zeno now trying to set something up. Coming in from the sky, coming in from the halo. Holds it. Oh, off the crossbar. And Mozzie's going to look to get that out.
Mozzie now with a quick clear. Can go right up the side of the goal with Pure Love now working up the right. It's going to lose a little bit of speed there to that floating platform, but with Leviathan close behind, he's going to flip that right over to Chris. Chris now is going to take it down and shoot. And what a game. 4-3 Direct.
Woo-wee! Wow, that was a pretty epic one. That's going to do it for our cast here. Unfortunately, even though those guys are playing, I got to get ready for my next cast, which is coming up in like 25 minutes. Let's head back to the Circle Lounge and think, well, Biggest Dude, man, good job on the co-cast. I heard the hype in your voice. That was a pretty good match.
Thank you. I've been practicing, trying to work on it, trying to improve every day.
Oh man, I can tell. You, your voice is very, very soothing. You know, if you ever wanted to do like nature documentaries, I'd be right there.
Thank you.
You got any closing things you want to say to the chat here?
No, good game. It was a very intense match with a lot of chaos going on. Love that face cosmetic. Super funny to watch. But yeah, that's about all I had to say.
Absolutely. All right. Well, that's going to do it for now. Until the next one in 25 minutes, which is Vane vs. Gummy Bears. Hell yeah. Even though nerd clusters are better. But, yeah. Keep grinding, you robots out there. Don't forget, 6-7.